You, me, and everybody else are ultimately an illusion. But that doesn't mean apparent others lack subjective experience or they aren't relatively real. In fact, this recognition calls for us to treat each other with an even greater reverence. Imagine an infinite consciousness, God consciousness, dreaming itself to be 8 billion perspectives simultaneously, each dream a unique point of view. The people this consciousness dreams into apparent existence would ultimately be illusions, right? Mere appearances in the vast imagination of infinite being. What if this is what's happening right now? Wouldn't that mean the opposite of other people are illusions and so they don't matter? Wouldn't it also mean the opposite of other people are separate so they don't matter? The great excuse that has fueled atrocities throughout history? If we realize that all apparent beings are but expressions of the same infinite being, why would we harm each other, knowing we are in truth the very same consciousness? You see, everything, the people, the buildings, the trees, the stars, the planets, the galaxies all borrow their reality from the only true reality, consciousness. Just as a movie borrows its entire existence from the screen, so too does the world of form borrow its being from the formless. Life itself is made of this consciousness, this infinite potential. So, yes, we as apparently separate selves are an illusion, but this isn't a spooky conclusion or a nihilistic dismissal of life. It's a profound relief, a great comfort, because behind the illusion of apparent separation lies the only true reality, this infinite, ever present beingness, awareness. Reality is an illusion not because it isn't real, but because it isn't what it appears to be. We've been told that there's a world out there, separate from ourselves, but can we be honest enough to question this? Have you ever experienced anything other than this consciousness, this very appearance right now? The entire world is a dream of consciousness. And in the relative world of this dream, people are real. They experience joy, pain, and the potential for recognizing their true nature just as you. So paradoxically, their illusory nature makes them even more real, not as separate beings, but as an expression of the same indivisible being. We are one. However, I don't usually say we are one because that phrase still implies many things or two things becoming one. But the deeper truth is there was never one nor two to begin with, only not two. Non-duality. The observer is the observed, the dream is the dreamer. The great revelation of self-realization is that what appears as apparently separate is in truth an indivisible reality. The illusion is not that things appear, it's that we mistake it for independently existing entities. This includes people, objects, and even the sense of being a separate self, because what you call yourself is just a bundle of thoughts, memories, sensations, and perceptions. This identity may feel real, but it's merely a temporary role in the grander dream of consciousness. When this illusion is seen through, what remains is what was always here, formless awareness appearing as all the form. If life is a dream, then its characters, its people, feel real within the dream. But upon awakening, you recognize they were always just expressions of infinite consciousness, your true nature. This is not a dream inside your individual mind. This is a dream within the mind of God, the universe, consciousness. Call it what you will, it doesn't matter, because it's this right here, right now. But not even right now, because that has no real meaning, because now only exists in contrast to then and when, yet then and when only ever appears as now. So there only ever is what is. This is why time is an illusion too. In the relative world of form, time appears to move, but all this form only ever arises as this timeless awareness that is. With a movie, time appears to flow, but the entire film is an appearance of the unchanging screen. Likewise, all appearances arise as the ever-present field of non-dual consciousness, the one reality appearing as all things. And so it is this, but not this as in this and that, for there is no that, only this, only what is and isn't simultaneously. And so in the end, all words fail and fall apart because this isn't something that can be grasped conceptually. It's what all concepts appear within. The reality of people borrows its apparent existence from the same indivisible substance, this fundamental basis of all appearances, consciousness, the dreamer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just to let you know, I've released a free mini course to end mind identification, release uncomfortable emotions, and relax into awakened peace. If that interests you, the link to access it is in the video description. Alternatively, if you feel called to explore awakening and embodiment very deeply, I invite you to join Awaken Embodied. Over there, we have deep awakening and embodiment sessions, weekly live group calls, and meetings with me, all to support you with the journey. The link for that is also in the video description. See you in the next video. Peace.